Hi everyone, great to see you all today. I really miss you guys. My weeks are so boring without all of you. So it is great to be making a video for you guys today. I hope you are being really nice and working hard, doing your best, and practicing good self-control, which is what I'm going to talk to you about today. So, self-control. The thing about self-control is the most important thing to know is it's about making good choices, okay? And there are two kinds of self-control that I'm going to talk to you about today. Number one is personal self-control, and number two is self-control around other people. So, personal self-control. You all are showing good personal self-control right now by watching this video. Okay, this video is part of your schoolwork. And even though you're not in school right now, every Monday through Friday, you have a job to do, and that job is to do your schoolwork, okay? It would be very easy for you to lay around your house and watch your iPad or your tablet or watch TV all day, but you have a job to do, you need to make a good choice, and you're all doing that right now by watching the video. So great job, guys. Keep it up. So I'm going to give you an example of what it looks like for me in my life, okay? Now, I love to be active. I love to go to the gym. Obviously, I can't go to the gym right now because of our pandemic, but when I can go to the gym, I really enjoy going. I love to run around, I love to play sports, I love to be active, I love to do all of those things. But sometimes, when I get to the end of the day, I'm just tired, and I don't want to go outside and do all the things that I normally do. I just want to come home, watch TV, lay down and relax, and that's it. That would be the very easy thing to do. The harder thing to do when I'm tired is to get up and to go move around and go do all those things so that I can help improve myself. And I know that I'm always going to feel much better after I do the harder thing, the right thing, which is going outside and exercising. And I always do feel much better when I do that. So that's a good example of what it looks like for me. What also motivates me is hearing the stories that you all tell me when you come to school and say, hey, Coach Adam, I did this weekend, or I had a choice to make and I did this and it was the right thing. That motivates me and helps me to do the right thing because I want to set that positive example for you guys. And if I'm telling you guys that you need to practice self-control, you need to do the right thing, I need to be doing it as well. So you guys all help motivate me. So thank you for that. So personal self-control is a lot like having good discipline. Even though it's very easy to do certain things, that doesn't mean we should do them. Often the harder choice to make is the right one, and you need to make sure you're making those good choices. So the second form of self-control is self-control with other people. Now, Mr. Jackie and I, we teach you martial arts at school. We teach you how to punch and how to kick, and we teach you our hand techniques, all those things. Now, what we always tell you is you only do these punches, these kicks, if you're in the gym with me and with Mr. Jackie, or if you're at a martial arts school with an instructor. You don't do them on the playground. You don't go home and do them to your brother or sister or the other kids in the neighborhood or your mom and dad. You only do them if you're in the gym or you're in your martial arts class at school. Just because you know how to kick, just because you know how to punch, doesn't mean you get to do it all the time. That's not good self-control. You are in control of you. You decide what choices you make, and you need to make sure you're practicing that really good self-control. So right now, you guys are spending a lot of time in your house. You're spending a lot of time with your brothers and sisters, if you have them. You're spending a lot of time with your mom and dad. And when you spend a lot of time with someone, you figure out a lot of things about them, okay? And I know all of you know how to do this. You know things that will make your brother or sister mad, or that will make your mom or dad mad. You know that if you don't put your dishes in the sink, your mom and dad are gonna get mad. You know that your brother and sister don't like it when you poke them or touch them or step on them. You know they don't like that, okay? And you have a choice to make all the time. It's so easy to just leave your dishes on the table or to go over and poke your brother or your sister. It's so easy to do that, but we can't do that. It's not okay, right? So the harder choice to make is to say, hey, I know this is going to bother them. Even though I don't want to do this, even though I don't want to take my dishes from the kitchen table and put them in the dishwasher, even though it would be much easier to just reach out and touch my brother or sister because it annoys them, the harder thing to do is to practice that good self-control. And it's very hard to do, guys, but the harder thing to do, the right thing to do, is always worth it. It's always worth it to be nice to your brother or sister. It's always worse to do your training and do your exercises and do your workouts. It's always harder to sit there and do your homework instead of watching TV. But the harder thing to do is often the right thing to do. And the right thing to do is always, always worth it. So make sure you guys keep doing that. Okay. Next week, it might be Mr. Jackie talking to you. It might be me talking to you. We'll see what happens. But I hope all of you have a great week. I hope all of you keep working hard. Don't forget to have some fun, though. Don't forget to have some fun. Find some things that you want to do. Make sure you're enjoying them. And we'll see you next time.